option 3, I'm extremely sorry that my memory in my system, I don't know, it got filled, and that's why the option 3 reading ended halfway. But I'm recording it again, so it's like a continuation from the previous video, and I upload it like a separate video. And I know it's not it's not something that you want to do, but I really apologize for this. But again, it goes in with the energy of this reading, okay? Like we were just talking about a tower moment and then the two of wands. So the tower moment is like that. When you expect it the least, some shaking up happens. And but the good thing, like I was saying, it is being followed by the two of wands, which is an extremely positive contemplation card. Okay, the two of wands is showing that you have the conviction in yourself, you have the commitment. So even if there's a shaking up, you are like, okay, I'll think positively, and I'll think if I can go for a new beginning. Or you are just waiting for the right time where you can take the plunge. And that is good. And then it's being followed by the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving as well as receiving. So the Six of Pentacles shows that if you don't focus on your losses, and instead whatever you have as your blessings, and you try to share that, okay, it can be money, it can be your time, it can be a certain skill set you have. If you try to share it selflessly, there'll be people around you who will come to your aid as well. Okay, so no matter what this tower moment is for you in the upcoming week, for some of you probably it has already started and you are feeling a bit confused or lost, maybe scared as well. But at the same time, I'm seeing you guys to be extremely positive and optimistic people, and very convinced about what you want to do. So if you just let it pass, and you focus instead on some positive activity which involves helping other beings, it can be people, it can be trees, animals, anything, you will see that there will be some people around you who will want to help you, like especially in this tower situation where you're feeling completely lost, you don't know what to do. Okay, actually you got two timelines, which is like really strange. For your angel cards are just two timelines. So one says within the next few weeks, okay, and the other card says a year from now. So what I'm feeling is this two of wands is happening a year from now. So you are, this shaking up of the tower moment is forcing you to think about some alternative. Okay, and you will see a year from now, from whenever you're watching this reading, a year later, that actually is bringing you great success, a kind of victory. Okay, and within the next few weeks, this timeline is actually going with the Six of Pentacles, where your angels are saying that yes, on one end you will feel extremely shaken because this tower has happened, but on the other end, just keep focusing within the next few weeks on sharing what you still have as a blessing with others. Okay, and when others also try to give back help, don't ignore it or don't say no. Okay, this is what is going on. And like I said, you actually have the victory card. Okay, so even though in the upcoming week there's a tower moment happening, or maybe it has already happened when you're watching this video, but when the week ends, you will realize that probably, even though it wasn't necessary, but some of it probably put you on a path to success. to victory. And you will realize that due to your comfort zones, probably you are not taking the plunge yourself, but now that you are forced into a situation like this, it is actually very positive for you. Okay, the victory card is always positive. Like, I'll give you an example. See, when a lot of people are getting laid off from their jobs, okay, or a lot of people are suddenly facing like financial loss, so initially it feels like, oh my god, what has happened, how will I overcome this? And only because they're laid off from their job, they start applying, and then they get a job which is much better in terms of salary, and also better in terms of work life balance, where they love their work even more than the previous one, but at the same time they can spend time with their family, and their mental health is good, physical health is good, and everything. Okay, so I'm seeing something like that happening for you, my dear option 3 viewers, where you were like afraid to break your comfort zone because you had a lot of responsibilities and stuff like that, but at the same time your soul was craving for something else. With the two of wands, I'm seeing that you're like, I really want to explore this newer pastures, but it would probably be too much for me, because I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, things like that. So that's why this tower moment is happening. But once you have accepted that, okay, it's happened, now what next? And I'm seeing you doing that, being extremely positive throughout it, and you realize, oh my god, why didn't I see this? There's an even better opportunity, which is bringing some kind of victory, some kind of success to you. Okay, if this tower moment is like a legal battle or something that you didn't want to um, get into, but it was forced onto you, you will realize that you end up actually winning the case if it's actually a legal battle, whether it's inside the court or outside court settlement. It really seems specific for some people, but the truth will prevail. Okay, and that is your blessing, the blessing that you're receiving this week, a blessing to find the truth. You have heard the saying, right? All that glitters is not gold. So maybe you were collecting glittery stuff, or you were spending time with glittery stuff, but finally you are accepting when this glittery stuff are being taken from you. You realize that, oh, they were just trinkets. They were really not valuable. The more valuable stuff are on their way to you. Okay, again, if it's like loss of something that you worked really hard for, I totally empathize, and more power to you, because again, I'm seeing no matter how close it was to you, you are readily accepting the situation and moving on optimistically, and that's why there's a huge victory waiting for you, my dear option 3 viewers. So don't worry about anything. For some of you, it may be due to like a spiritual journey that you had undertaken. You really wanted nothing but the truth, and now the truth is being served to you, which may feel uncomfortable initially to your ego, to your intellect, but the self acceptance will come in very smoothly because your spirit guides, the divine is helping with you with that. And then you're like, I'm so glad I finally found the truth. I don't have to live a lie anymore. Okay, so this is very deep, very insightful. um, I don't know what else to say. I really wish you a blessed week ahead, all the strength, all the power to you. Okay, so I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.